Welcome to the New Song Cafe at worshiptogether.com. Today we have Mia Fields sharing her song, Saviour King. So sit back and enjoy this New Song Cafe. Mia, welcome.
Thank you.
This is our first New Song Cafe together. It's exciting.
I know. I hope there will be many.
We're breaking ground.
I know, like with a trowel.
And who's this bloke you brought with you today?
Well, I've decided that, you know, when you want the best of the best, the smart thing to do is to bring Ben Cantillon.
I just happened to be here today, which is good.
Yeah.
All the way, you came all the way from the UK just to be...
Just for this. It's an honor.
Video here.
Yeah, it's good. It's good to be here.
He's committed to the cause.
Yeah,
so.
Definitely. It's awesome.
Well, it's awesome. We're actually listening to a song today called Saviour King, which I love, by the way.
Thank you.
And but you wrote this with Marty Sampson and Hillsong. Yeah. And talk a little bit about just where the song came from. Did you write this for a specific project at Hillsong, or was it just part of your writing, just in a general sense?
Well, I think the great thing about like our Hillsong family is that while we do projects, like everyone's kind of like, there's a really great community of like songwriters, and so the culture is just to be always writing for church. And then the project's usually made up of songs that we've been writing, like, you know, and doing within our church services over the weekends. So this particular song started out like kind of in two parts. I was at a conference in North Carolina in Asheville at the Billy Graham Training Center, and Paul Baloche was leading worship one night, and he was singing that song, you know, Your Name is a Strong and Mighty Tower, which, to be honest, has nothing to do with this song, but it had everything to do with this song, because, you know, God speaks to us in like just random ways, and I kind of felt like he was talking to me, and so I always, you know, carry a pen and paper with me, just because I think it's good to be able to catch things, because every time you say, I'll write it down later, you always forget. Yeah. So I just started writing down a bunch of lyrics, and then when I got home to Australia, Marty and I were talking, and he's like, oh, have you been working on anything? And I said, oh, I've got these great lyrics, and I pull out these lyrics, and we go to the mother's room at church, which is like where women go to feed their babies, but there's a piano in there. And so then Marty sits down and literally just unfolds the lyrics and just starts playing. Like, it was kind of a song that just kind of came together. So he just starts playing, you know, let now the weak say I have strength, playing the melody just as it is now. And then we kind of left it, like we got to like as far as the pre-chorus and then left it, and then Marty went away, and I think it was at JD's house, and was just like playing through like just some ideas and just kind of like having a bit of a worship session, and came back with this chorus idea, and we had a bit of a conflict of interest about what the chorus should say, and then we decided that we would maybe do 4 choruses. So the song kind of builds on like, you know, like a chorus that keeps climbing, you know. Sure. So it's pretty much how the song got written. Yeah,
which is one of the unique things that I love about the song, is it's a chorus that builds and builds and it just gets bigger as you sing it. So I'd love for you guys to share it with us.
Sure.
Yeah.
I just love it. And of course, on the recording, it's like 8 or 9 minutes long. I guess it just kind of goes on and on and on.
Yeah.
But, Ben, to walk us through, you're actually playing it in capo 5. So you're in the key of C.
Yeah.
Is that right? But
Yeah.
you're actually using the G position. So for those that are watching, that are guitar players, just kind of walk us through. There's a lot of chord changes in there, a couple of different minors, but just walk us through what you're playing.
Well, basically, yeah, I mean, I think obviously playing in G is the easiest sort of key, so you can kind of move around the chords a lot easier. So the verse is just basically E minor, and then D, back to G, and then A minor, and then E minor, and then it holds that, goes to E minor, D, G, and then just repeats that. So it's a lot of movement, but just, I mean, once you get the timing of it, it works really well. And then the pre-chorus is E minor, and then C, and then to G, the F sharp over D, and then repeats that. And then it goes to A minor, and then it goes to the D over F sharp, and then and it goes in the chorus there. And then the chorus is just G, and then E minor, D, back to G. And it just goes over and over.
Wow. Really simple, but man, what a great, powerful song. Well done, Mia.
Thanks. So mighty.
Well, thanks for coming by and sharing it with us. We appreciate it.
No worries.
Now you're